Well, we're fortunate that we have time-lapse photography. This took most of a day for this to take place, but it was an exciting day to watch. I want to thank all of you for your prayers and the generous gifts that you sent with us. It was wonderful to be able to distribute things to people who really needed and appreciated them. We saw lots of kids come through the camp who had lots of dental problems and tooth decay and things like that, and we were able to give toothbrushes and toothpaste to many of the groups that came through. Some of you brought other personal care items that we were able to give to the kids that came through, and it was exciting when they'd get their bag. We tried to include something as a school supply and personal care things, and some of them got pictures of Jesus, and some of them got different stickers and things like that. And several of the boys opened them and said, "Okay, Rico," which means how rich, or what a gift. They were really happy to get them, so it was exciting to do that. We also had things that we were able to give out. There were shoes and flip-flops and clothes and things like that that were very much appreciated, so we thank you for doing that. Don Hales was not able to be here today, but he asked me to share with you that if any of you had thought about going and wondered, oh, what would I do there? The important thing is the richness and diversity of the team that makes it such a great experience. And God uses whoever goes in whatever way to make it a really cohesive team and to accomplish great things. So thank you for that. Some of the things that we were able to see, there was one little boy from the special needs school, and when we were there 2 years ago, he had such severely deformed club feet that he couldn't wear shoes. He had socks on, and just being able to try and kick a soccer ball was an accomplishment for him. And this year we went to that school, and he had had surgery and was able to wear shoes and climb the slide and go down and things like that. So it's really exciting when you do see progress and changes that have taken place. We had a very busy week. We had 4 groups of students that came to the camp different days. You saw the cross thing being done. We went to a special needs school. Previously, they brought the kids to the camp, but because they pretty much need one-on-one, the transportation was a real issue. So this year, we went to the school instead and brought a piñata and sat in on their classes for a while. Some people learned sign language, and some of us helped with art projects, and so it was really a fun experience to be able to do that. We also, some people that live in Barb and Cecil Schmidt's building in Florida had heard about the things we do, and so they sent money to buy food for a nutrition center. And a nutrition center is kind of like soup kitchens here, but it's just focused on children. And this particular one feeds a number of kids every night, and they come after school and have some religious education or like our Sunday school type of thing, and then they're fed a meal. So we were able to go to the store and load up the back of the van. We even had to get out and walk when we got close because there were such deep ruts in the road and we couldn't have that much weight in there. But we delivered food. We had masa, which is what they make tortillas. We had beans, rice, margarine, cooking oil, chickens, all kinds of stuff that we were able to purchase. And they wanted the kids to help carry these things in. But unfortunately, when you get a 50-pound bag of flour, it's not something little kids can carry. So we tried to parcel out things they could take, so they got to carry a chicken in a bag and things like that to go in. So we have some really great memories of that. And then Barb asked them if they would sing a song for us, and I don't know if any of you remember as kids singing, "Be careful little eyes what you see, be careful little ears what you hear." But they sang that song for us in Spanish, and their faces just lit up, and it was just a really exciting experience to hear them do that and be a part of their afternoon before they were fed their meal. So there were lots of exciting experiences, and probably the big deal at the end, we have the McKay Family Clinic. They wanted to have a first aid station at the camp, and when they have large groups, they request that they bring a doctor or a nurse or someone, because, you know, when you have 400 kids playing, that all kinds of things can happen, and they wanted to have something available. So we spent time, people constructed partitions in the building, and we finally got it painted and got the things cataloged and put in and labeled in English and Spanish, so whatever groups are there can hopefully find the things they need to take care of the kids that are there. So it was a really exciting experience.